I'm live. Hi everyone, I'm just going to pop over to Facebook and let people know that I'm live. Won't be a second, let people know. Come on Facebook. Okay, thanks for joining me everyone. I'll be back to say my good evenings, just settle in. And I'll be back with you in a moment, just letting people know that I'm here. Okay, so okay, I think I finally got Facebook up. Yay, that's that done. Okay, wonderful, wonderful. Okay, so how is everyone? Let's have a look who's here. Okay. Katie Barnes, hello, my love. Ave Marie, how are you, my dear? Sabo, hello. Charlie Blake. Oh, no, sorry. Claire Blake. Claire Blake, good evening. Mandy Jane, hello, my darling. Barbara Halliday, welcome. Yeah, busy day as always. I would have been on earlier or slightly earlier, but for some reason I was signed out of YouTube and I couldn't remember my password. And I don't know if it's the same for you, but yeah, that sort of thing drives me crazy. But I've managed to get through in the end. Good evening, Grainy. Julie Burns, Deborah Smith, how are you? Casey Sunshine, hello, my dear. Yeah, it won't be a second. Bear with me, I'll be back in a moment. Just say your hellos. Let's have a look. Where am I? How has everyone been? Have you had a busy day? Busy weekend? How was your weekend, everyone? Be with you in a sec. Be with you in a second. Okay, I think that's it. So, Kerry Hutton Page, welcome. Dion Riley, good evening. Karina, hello. I hope you enjoyed your reading today, Karina. Karina won the reading giveaway. Do hope you enjoyed that. Good and bad, unfortunately, Casey. Oh, sorry to hear that. I'm pleased to hear about the good. Oh, you're very welcome, Karina. I'm so glad you enjoyed your reading. I felt so drawn to you. Let's get back up. See if I've missed anyone. I hope I've said good evening to everyone. Please give the video a like and share the video if you can, please. Would mean a lot if you did that on Facebook. It really helps. Wallflower, good evening. Your son turned 18 on Saturday. That's good. Congratulations. Happy birthday to your son, Casey. Thank you for your likes. Please do give the video a like. It does really, it's so nice when you do. And give it a little share as well to Facebook. King A, good evening. Is this your first time with us on my live, King A? Do let me know. May have been on before. I'm not quite sure. Wolfie Ready, good evening, my love. Andrea, hello, darling. How are you? Tiger Dragon. Hello. We have 19. Tiger Dragon's just letting us know that we have 19 people, or we did have, but we only have 9 likes. So we just need a few more likes, please. Craig Spiritual, good evening, my love. Hi, Dion, or is it Dion? I will get to cards, but right now we're just settling in, and people are saying their hellos. Yeah, nice glass of wine. Oh, I really needed it tonight. It's been quite a day. So cheers, everyone. Cheers, Tiger Dragon. Have you got anything nice, Tiger Dragon? Any nice red wine with you this evening? Has anyone else got something nice that they're drinking? Safri Puss. Hello, my dear. Not first time yet. I thought I'd recognised your name or your title, King A. Cheers, Wolfie. Claire Blake. Oh, you're a newbie. Okay. Could someone please tell Claire how to give the video a like whilst she's on the live video? Someone in the chat, maybe Barbara will know, or Tiger Dragon, you're the one for this. Could you tell Claire how to give the video a like? Thanks for sharing, Deborah. Means a lot when you do. Lemonade for you, Julie. Yeah, no rush, Karina. Plenty of water, perhaps with some lemon in it, Karina. Sabo, you've never had red wine. Oh my goodness. You don't know what you're missing. So, Tiger Dragon, I have to confirm your reading. Everything came out during the weekend. Spot on again. Oh, that's great. Thank you for letting me know. Oh, you can see the like under the video, Karina said. Sunshine S, hello. It's interesting. I will start questions soon. Hi, Cal Sunflower. Hello, darling. I loved your walkthrough on that black and white deck. I'm trying to remember what it was called. My goodness, if I keep watching your channel, Iko, I'm going to end up bankrupt. But it's another one for my list. I do like a black and white deck. You know, I've got my Faulkner Tarot this evening. I may use that. And I've also, actually, I've got Brian's deck as well. Yeah. I've got my Brian cards because I found that so many people enjoyed this week's reading with the cards. So I thought I'll use them tonight as well. Yeah. So I've got those, and I've got Faulkner. I've got my Rider Waite, of course. I mean, I've got tons over there. I will start using some different ones soon. But you know, Rider Waite, which is here, is my go-to deck. So, but I like to get the odd different deck out. Here and there. Sammy Merrick, hello. Sammy, I know you sent me something about the star signs the other day, and I tried, and it was very late, so I didn't reply. That's Sammy Merrick I'm talking to here. She sent me something very nice to my page about the star signs, and I couldn't find it today. I went to look for it today to reply. But yeah, fantastic post, and absolutely, I completely agree with that post. And you know, the sun signs and the moon sign, our moon, our sun, our moon. As I was saying, our sun sign is our basic us. Our moon is our inner us. Our, you know, the deeper part of ourselves. Mercury is how we think. It's to do with how we plan. And then you've got Venus and how we love and family issues, that type of thing. Andrea, I watched a video of yours today. Had your beautiful wee cat in it. Loved the way you filmed it too. Very creative, and the song was so lovely. Thank you, Andrea. Now that film, which is on my YouTube channel actually, my introductory video, was filmed by my son Adam, who is a videographer. So I'm very lucky and fortunate to have that. And he will be doing another one soon when he gets the chance. But he's an extremely talented young man. But thank you for watching that, Andrea. Yeah. And the cat in the film is our Julie, our little Julie. I didn't choose that name, by the way. My sons did. Andrea is triple Earth, Virgo sun, Taurus moon, Taurus rising. Oh my goodness, very, very earthy there, Andrea. So Virgo sun, Taurus moon, Taurus rising. Wow. I imagine you're a very central, loyal, down-to-earth person, Andrea. Someone who could be relied upon. You know, with all that earth going on. Very wise for your years, I imagine. Yeah, that's right, Sammy. Thank you for finding that. A very good post that they did there. Yeah, he is, Andrea. Yeah, Barbara Halliday's Aquarius. Free thinking, humanitarian. That's what Aquariuses are. You know, Aquarius tend to kind of be the people that can think outside of the box. She is very caring. But I wonder, Barbara, have you ever looked at your birth chart? Because, you know, it's possible. What Wolfie Riddy is saying is making a lot of sense, because it's possible you have, there's certain parts of your chart that, well, having said that, Aquarius are quite caring, though. They are the humanitarian sign. So, but I wonder I'd be interested to know. Take a look, Barbara Halliday, or unless you already know. You can go on Astrology Cafe, I think it is, online, and take a look at put your birth date in. Take a look, Barbara, and let me know what it is. When you perhaps on Friday. I'm sure it's Astrology Cafe, or Cafe Astrology, but I'm pretty sure it's Astrology Cafe. And you can put your date of birth in there, and it will give you your sun, your moon, all the your ascendant, all the important bits. If you have your time of birth, you'll get more information. But it would be interesting to know. Yeah, definitely try and find that, Karina. It gives you a lot of information. It's an incredibly interesting read as well, It's Craig Spiritual. You're Leo, are you, my love? Yeah, I think it is Astrology Cafe. It might be Astro Cafe, Astrology Cafe. Let's have a look for you all. Let's just check this out for you. Let's have a look. No, it's okay. It's Cafe Astrology, everyone. Let's put that in there for you. That's for everyone who wants to know more about their birth chart. It's extremely interesting, especially the moon sign, the moon rather, aspect of your chart, because that relates to the inner you, the deep you, the part that's kind of really you. The part that you show people when you've known them for a long time. That's the part your mum would know, your partner would know, your children would know. And then you've got your ascendant as well, which is also important, because that's the part the persona you show to the world when you first meet them. So, and Venus, of course, is extremely important, because that affects how we love. And in relationships, it's good to know whether someone's chart is compatible with yours, especially the Venus aspect. Craig Spiritual, it goes really into depth too. It does. She may do, Wolfie. She may do. There may be some water there for you, Barbara. But as I say, Aquarius do tend to be very, they're humanitarians. They do care about the world in a very broad sense. Yeah, do go off and take a look at that, everyone. If you'd like to know more about your birth chart, and come back and let me know, and especially your moon, etc., and maybe your Venus, and we can have a little chat about what that means for you, in terms of love and that type of thing. Yes, the 14th of September, we have a full moon in Pisces. So if we have any Pisces in tonight, or any water signs, you will be feeling that. But we'll all be feeling quite sort of sensitive with this moon over the weekend, which Barbara's rightly pointed out is coming up. That's the 14th of September here in the UK. It's about 5 o'clock in the morning in the UK. I'm not exactly sure where it will be in other parts of the world, but it's around that time. So you can always look that up as well. And so this weekend we will be feeling quite emotional, quite sensitive, and it's a good time to kind of open your heart, maybe speak about your feelings, let go of feelings that have been bottling up inside of you. Pisces are a very emotional sign. They tend to be emotional sponges, and also your intuition and your psychic abilities will be heightened this weekend with this full moon. So some of you may have some very intense dreams. Don't be surprised, and some sort of real gut instincts with regard to your life. So it's a lovely full moon. Really, it's a lovely energy coming up for us if we want to clear the air and perhaps wear our heart on our sleeve a little bit. So especially for those who have got a lot of earth and tend to maybe keep their feelings to themselves, this water energy will help you to open up and express yourself in an emotional sense. That's right, Wolfie, they are. Miss Lala, hello. Is this your first time with us this evening? Okay, Ikel Sunflower, thank you for coming along. And hopefully see you Friday, my love. Oh, lovely to have you with us, Miss Lala. Do subscribe, won't you, to the channel, and then you'll be notified when I'm on next live. And, do give the video a like as well if you're enjoying it. And Douglas, hello, how are you? You're a Capricorn, are you? Okay, Capricorn, very earthy, very practical, very logical. Someone who's in it for the long haul. Don't give up easily, Capricorns. Did you know, apparently, statistics show that the richest of those in the zodiac are those born under the sign of Capricorn. So yeah, there tend to be people that do well in life financially in one way or another. So yeah. Oh, Virgo and Capricorn for Deborah Smith. Deborah Smith's a Virgo, and Nick is a Capricorn. So I don't know if Nick, if I don't know if you're watching, Nick, but if not, then Deborah, do tell him that Capricorns have got, they've got far to go in life. I also believe in, there's the days that we're born, isn't there? And how does it go? Monday's child is fair of face. Is that right? Tuesday's child is full of grace. Wednesday's child is full of woe. Thursday's child has far to go. Friday's child is loving and giving. Saturday's child works hard for a living. I can't remember what Sunday's child was. Does anyone else know? Do you know what day you were born? I'm a Thursday baby. Oh, okay. Yeah, do pass out the message. Pass over the message. So Friday, loving and giving. Oh, loving and giving, Andrea. Safri Pass, Friday. We've got quite a few Friday people here. Cookies Yum. Hello, my darling. How are you? Glad you could join us. Another one, the Granny. With lots of Friday babies. Priscilla is on Saturday, working hard for a living. Fair of face, Monday. That's Cookies Yum. Ah, that's it. Thank you, Claire. The child that's born on the Sabbath day is bonny and bright and something else, though. Yeah, something like that. It's kind of special, isn't it, when you're born on the Sunday in that particular rhyme? But yeah. Fair of face, Sayro. Okay, so I'm gonna make a start in a moment. Let's have a look. Okay. So actually, what I'm going to do, let me see. I won't be a second. Yeah, you have to find out, Craig Spiritual. Works hard for a living. No, sorry. Thursday has far to go, so full of grace. Ah, right, okay. I'll just get I've got my charms. I'm going to draw a charm for everyone. Not for everyone, but I'm going to draw 3 charms. Robert Wells, good evening, my love. Just in time for the charms, Robert. We were discussing about what day we were all born on and the rhyme that goes with that. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to draw 3 charms. So think about which charm, 1, 2, or 3, you feel drawn to. And then there'll be a message there. So let's start with your first charm. What have we got here? Oh, create is the first charm. Charm number 1, for those of you thinking about charm number 1, they're asking you to be creative, tap into that creativity. Perhaps there is a solution that you're working on as well. This could be to do with finding a creative solution and thinking outside of the box, okay? There is an answer to this, but you just have to be a little bit clever. And charm 2. What have we got here? Oh, the goat. Okay. Well, the goat indicates a gentle energy. Okay. The goat charm is kind of bringing in a sense of calm, a sense of caring, and I feel as if you need, for those of you drawn to charm 2, there's a need for you to give yourself a touch of TLC at the moment. Perhaps things have been difficult lately, and perhaps your needs have been pushed aside. So I feel the goat is coming in to remind you to be gentle with yourself and don't beat yourself up over things. Maybe you've been beating yourself up a bit, being a little hard on yourself. So that's what the goat is reminding you about. And then what else do we have? Okay, let's see. Okay, yeah. The initial P. Okay, that's for those of you drawn to charm 3. So look out for someone with a name beginning with P. Could be Paul, could be Paula, Peter. It has real significance for you over the coming week. Okay, that's it for those of you drawn to charm 3. Okay, so there we are. That's the charms. Let's have a look at our cards now. Get started with our questions. Yeah, that's right, Karina. Did you choose number 2? That would be interesting to know. So Anne Douglas, that's my husband's name, Paul. Wow. Well, there's real something coming in there. Some kind of dealings with him, or you will have, there'll be something, some kind of significance there for you this week. And hi, Priscilla. Welcome. So for those of you who are with me this evening, I do hope you've all subscribed. Okay, so, and that is because then you won't miss my next live. So I'm going to take a look now at some questions. Where are we, everyone? Dion Riley would love a card. Okay, we'll start the ball rolling with you. While you're ready, yes, it's red wine, my love. Dear spirits and angels, please send your guidance for Dion Riley, who would love a card message this evening. Woo! 2 cards flew out for you there. Okay. Dion, you've got the 4 of Cups here. Are you feeling a little bit fed up with life? I sense that you're stuck in a bit of a rut at the moment, and that you kind of are in need of, how can I say, in need of tapping into that, that side of you that is yearning to do something different. I feel as if there's a need for you to change something in your life. Maybe it's to do with your routine, your schedule. Maybe it's to do with your work, your relationship, or your love, your situation around love. I just feel as if you're sort of sitting there and you're a bit fed up with the way things are going. But, you've got the strength card. So the strength card tells me that, you are a strong person, Dion. And, there's no need to have your head down. They're telling me that you need to lift your head up and start seeing life with fresh eyes, okay? Looking at things in a different way, in other words, and pulling yourself out of this kind of doldrums or rut that you find yourself in. I feel as if there's so much more in your life than you're seeing right now. Maybe something's knocked your confidence, or made you feel as if you can't be bothered with certain things. But I do feel this will come back again, this motivation, and there's a need for you to just believe in yourself and realise that you can get through this kind of sticky patch that you're in right now. So, Miss Lala, okay, so I've found the questions now. Will I have a loving and peaceful relationship with my Scorpio in the future? Okay, let's have a look for you. This is for Miss Lala. Will Miss Lala have a loving and peaceful relationship in the future with her Scorpio? Well, you certainly had your heartbreak, the two of you. And your battles, can you see here, Miss Lala? You've had your battles, you've had your heartbreak. I feel as if it's time to move on, Miss Lala. Okay. I'm not sure that this is a situation that you should go back to. Of course, you should make your own decisions. But what I'm picking up here is that there was a lot of emotional and mental conflict between you, and it's a sort of relationship where how can I say, it just feels as if it's not the right environment for you to be in with this person. I feel as if you would do better to move on and not look back, Miss Lala. I feel as if there's more in your future and new doors wanting to open for you. That's for Miss Lala. I know I'd love to tell you differently, but I'm an honest reader, and I would prefer you to know how I see it. Hello, two paths. Okay, darling. I hope I hope your eyes are feeling a bit better, my love. Thank you for coming on and saying hello. So if you've got any questions, please put them in the comments. So where are we now? Does my ex Mahir have a woman or girl? Right now or not? Here's Aquarius. I'm Capricorn. My name is Shabbat. So Ave Marie, does your ex have a woman or girl in their life right now? Let's have a look, my love. Okay, so for Ave Maria, who wants to know about her ex, does he have another woman in his life now? Let's have a look for you, my love. King of Pentacles, Hermit. I am not so sure that he does at the moment, actually. No, I feel as if he's kind of alone, really. He is sort of at a sort of stage where he's crossing from one chapter into the next, Ave Marie. So, no, I don't feel he has anyone of any significance, anyway, in his life right now. And that's for Ave Marie. Anything new coming for Priscilla in love? Let's have a look. This is for Priscilla. Anything new for you, my darling? What does Priscilla need to know in terms of love, please? Okay. In terms of love, I feel as if you need to get outside, outdoors, and be with people who make you laugh, who make you sing, who make you tap into that joy, that side of you that wants to live, um, and and basically, the fun side of you, Priscilla. I feel as if you are worrying about this too much with regard to, the future and love. Okay, so there's a need to let go of this anxiety, this worry, and not make sure you're not impulsive as well. Don't go diving into a relationship or love situation unless you're truly ready, unless this person is truly the right one. The Three of Cups tells me that what's more important for you right now, Priscilla, is to be with friends and to have a good time and let your hair down a little, and love will come. I feel as if, it's like you need to relax, take a deep breath, and let the universe flow. Okay, divine timing will bring someone into your life when the time is right. But sometimes we can prevent this from happening when we worry too much. So just feel as if you need to let go of that, Priscilla, and take a deep breath and just be with your friends, have a good time, and it will all happen in its own way. So Colleen Lynch, thank you for joining me. Is this your first time this evening? That's Colleen Lynch. Is this your first time, my love? Do let me know in the comments. Oh, welcome. It's lovely when someone new joins us. And I hope you can subscribe as well, Colleen. And then you'll be notified when I'm on live again. And for those of you who are new here, I do come on live every Monday and Friday evening. But actually, I'm going to be on live on Wednesday as well this week. So do come along on Wednesday evening and join me for live. If you're available, if you're free. Okay, so this is for Colleen. Let's go back and look at your question, Colleen. Anything for me in terms of love? Should I give up on the guy I like? Okay, so should Colleen Lynch give up on the guy that she likes? What does she need to know, please? Does she need to know? The Sun, the Five of Pentacles, the Hanged Man. This situation isn't growing. Colleen, it's not growing. It's not going forward in the way you would like. It's not progressing. In other words, I feel as if it's stagnant, and you're in a sort of sense of limbo here. Nothing's really happening for you, darling. You're feeling a bit unwanted, unsure about the whole situation. You can see that here with the Five of Pentacles, and and that's because you know that there's nothing certain about this. And the Sun card is telling me that, how can I say? I feel as if, let's cut this again. Cut the cards. Yeah, I was going to say it's time to perhaps take a step forward now, away from this situation towards pastures new. I feel as if perhaps break free of this limbo situation that you have been in for quite a while. Okay, I don't feel it's good for you, Colleen, and I feel it's time to make a break now, or certainly make a decision. You could be hanging about for a long time otherwise, but the full card indicates that exciting times are ahead of you, but there's a need for you to be brave and just kind of move forward now, in the direction of your heart. So Sabo, I feel very lethargic and drained kind of energy these days. What changes should I make to feel better? What changes should I make? Okay, I feel very lethargic and drained kind of energy these days. What changes should I make to feel better? Okay, so this is for Sabo. What does Sabo need to know, please? Okay, life has been pretty, you say you're drained. I'm not surprised. The Tower card is all about, it's about chaos. It's about things being, how can I say, life being out of zinc, a need to get control of your life, a need to calm your life down, bring back peace and harmony. The Justice card, it's all about balance. It feels as if things have all been out of balance, and I feel as if you need to do more with regard to your general well-being. So we're talking about diet, we're talking about exercise. Are you getting enough sleep? Sabo, I feel there's a real need to look at this part of your life. Okay, I feel you've been neglecting yourself. You have had a lot going on. This Tower card indicates that, and this is like this tiredness is a bit of a wake up call for you. A wake up call to start looking after yourself. Go for walks, get out in nature. Um, you know, the Hermit card, I feel, is coming in to tell you to step back from this chaos that's been going on around you, that has been draining you. I feel there's been people around you that have been draining you. So there's a need to really look at your life now. And that's what the Hermit card is saying. Really look at your life and think about what it is that you need to kind of change and where you need to bring the balance back, okay? Especially in terms of your general well-being, all right? So, you'll know the answer to that. Do you need to change your diet? Do you need to change your sleep pattern? Do you need to change the people that you mix with? Are you mixing with positive people? Are you mixing with negative people? People that drain your energy? If there are any people like that, then spend as little time as you can with them, and start doing things for yourself. Spoil yourself a little bit. Go to bed extra half hour or hour early. That type of thing, and get some fresh air, good food, etc. And then I feel that will help. But other than that, also, if you are feeling quite lethargic, it might be a good idea to go to your doctor, because of course I can't give you medical advice, but from a general well-being point of view, that balance is key. But I do feel you should follow that up with professional advice from a doctor, say, just to get a blood test or something like that, just to see, what if there's anything going on there, because sometimes it could be a number of things, that a number of reasons that, and of course a doctor is the one that would you would need to contact for that. So but in the meantime, just focus on looking after yourself, my love. Deborah Smith has been spoiling herself with new dresses and jumpers and a new hair colour. Way to go, Deborah. Well done. Good for you. Good for you. A new hair colour, did you say? What colour? What colour's your hair? I think when I saw you, it was a red colour, Deborah. Is that right? Good, Samo. Yeah, definitely get yourself checked, because, when we're feeling tired and drained, um, there could be an underlying cause, but also it can of course only just be to do with the need to focus on general well-being. Silver. Oh, that's interesting. I think that there's quite a few people that are going silver with their hair. Sounds really nice. So Cookies Yum, when will my ex-Virgo Jay call me? Wow, Cookies Yum, let's have a look. Oh, flew out of the deck. You know what, Cookies Yum, you need to be realistic about this, darling, okay? I feel as if it's, sometimes you may be seeing this situation through rose-coloured glasses. And there's a need to be really honest with yourself, my love. The Magician card, 7 of Pentacles. I think you have to think about um, your life in terms of the future and what you want in the future. Okay, the Magician card indicates that there may be some kind of contact, possibly, but between you. But you know, what I'd like to ask you, Cookies Yum, can you trust what this person is telling you? Do you feel you can trust what they're telling you? Well, their actions or what it is they're saying to you. I'm just feeling as if they know exactly, they're sort of the type of person who knows exactly what to say to you to bring you round. But you kind of need to be very, very down to earth with regard to this past relationship, and sort of see things for what they truly are. Yeah. So, moonlight reading and healings. Hello, darling. Are you a subscriber? Is this your first evening with on my live? Do let me know. This is for moonlight reading and healings. What is Nathan's intentions towards me, please? Okay. Justice, the Knight of Cups. Wow, Nathan really likes you. Moonlight readings. Don't be surprised if you find him opening his heart or making some kind of emotional offer to you, or possible declaration of love. Or I feel as he's an admirer, an absolute admirer of you, and has feelings for you. So it wouldn't surprise me at all, looking at those cards, that you do actually find him reaching out to you. So yeah, good intentions there. Is that right, Cookies Yum? You don't trust, yeah? I feel you should go with those feelings, Cookies Yum. Yeah, sometimes it is difficult to actually go into things too deeply on live. And of course, everyone, if you did want a reading, you can do so through my website, sarahstarot.co.uk. And then we can take a deeper look at your situation. But yeah, I felt very strongly that you need to be very honest with yourself about this person, Cookies Yum, because I sense you're a very gentle soul, and sometimes people may take advantage of that, darling. Wallflower. Okay, you would like to know about the true feelings of someone who was texting you last week. Okay, let's have a look. Okay, so this is for Wallflower. What does Wallflower need to know, please? Okay. I'm not sure that this is something that could necessarily develop into anything if, with regard to this person's true feelings. Okay. I feel as if there's someone who is quite happy to kind of have a long distance thing going, but I'm not sure that they would come forward and develop this into a concrete relationship. That was 4. Wallflower, yeah. I'm not so sure that this is something that could develop into a concrete relationship, Wallflower. So it depends on what you want, darling. Are you happy with just texting someone who lives in a different country? I would take things one step at a time there. Don't give away too much information either, Wallflower, because this is someone who is living abroad, someone who is not in your country, and it may be wise to just be very careful here. Julie Burns, do I have a future with Pisces man? Okay, let's have a look. And thank you for all your likes, everyone. If you haven't yet liked the video, do give it a like, and I hope you've all subscribed as well. I can see that we have many regulars here tonight, but there are a few new people, so it'd be nice to know you're subscribed, and you'll be notified of when I'm on live again. So let's go back to Julie Burns. I think it was it Julie Burns? Let's go back. Oh, was it Julie Burns? Who was that I said about the Pisces man? I've lost you. Julie Burns, yeah. Do I have a future with Pisces man? Let's have a look. Okay, so this is for Julie Burns. I feel that Pisces man, Julie Burns, has had some heavy heartbreak in the past, and that emotionally commitment is something he would find difficult in the future, my darling. That's for Julie. Okay, so that's what I'm picking up, my love. So with regard to future, I feel this would be more of a companionship type thing between you, because this person has had a lot of heartbreak in the past. Okay. Tiger Dragon. Sarah, can you give me an update about my love life too? Cheers. This is for Tiger Dragon. Okay, let's have a look for you. What does Tiger Dragon need to know about their love life, please? Let's have a look for you, my love. Okay, I'm drawn to this card for you, Tiger Dragon, and I know you know the tarot. The Seven of Cups is all about options, but it's about being realistic with those options. Okay, so there are choices around you that are coming in with regard to your love life, but they're asking you to make sure that whoever it is that's in your life, make sure you're seeing them for who they truly are. I feel you put people on a pedestal, Tiger Dragon, and there's, sometimes you're seeing things through rose-coloured glasses, and that can be your downfall, darling. You see the best in people, and you're very emotionally committed, very sensitive. This Queen of Cups energy, very sensitive, watery Scorpio energy that you have. But the Six of Wands tells me that actually you could be very successful in love, but you need to be drawing some boundaries and making sure that you're not, as I say, seeing people through rose-coloured glasses. Make sure that you're drawing the right people to you, and you're kind of ticking a few boxes before you allow yourself to, before you give your heart, in other words. Okay, but there are options around you. There could even be admirers around you at the moment, Tiger Dragon, or maybe there's people that you're attracted to. But the Seven of Cups is saying make sure you keep your feet firmly on the ground when it comes to love. Don't get carried away, and as I say, don't go putting people on pedestals unless they really and truly deserve it, Tiger Dragon, because I feel as if at times you've been a little bit too soft hearted And you do wear your heart on your sleeve, don't you, my love? That's what I feel. But the Seven of Cups is saying, just make sure that you stay grounded this time. So Ian Bovingdon would like to know, will your newfound wealth of happiness stick around, or is it just a royal flush? Let's have a look for you, Ian. And welcome to this evening's live. So it's that you've been tiling the bathroom, okay? Okay. Is it just a royal flush? Your newfound wealth of happiness. Let's have a look. That sounds good, Ian. That sounds very good. King of Wands, the Moon, and the Four of Pentacles. Okay. The Four of Pentacles, Ian, indicates that you need to be flexible, okay? You're clinging on to certain ways of doing things. The Four of Pentacles tells me that. So I feel that in order to continue with this, let's go back to your question. That's for Ian. Let's go back to your question. I do feel as if, there's a lot of positivity around you. You've got the King of Wands. And so there's real potential for this how can I say, run of good luck to continue, or wealth of happiness to continue. Don't doubt yourself. Don't you need to get rid of this insecurity that you've been feeling recently, okay? And tap into this positivity that's coming through with the King of Wands. The King of Wands relates to fire sign energy, Aries, Leo, Sag, and maybe someone around you of that star sign, Ian, that can help you to remain positive with regard to the future. But it could be that you need to change some things in the sense of how you approach life. Maybe be a little bit more flexible and open to change, okay? Because I feel as if you're sort of a bit of a stickler for the status quo. So it sounds very good and it sounds very positive, but there's a need to let go of any insecurities that you may be lurking deep within you. So Tiger Dragon, yes, I know what you mean. This was spot on. Oh, I will be victorious with your guidance. Thank you very much. You're very welcome, Tiger Dragon. You just need to make sure that you take your time when it comes to love, and not put people on too high a pedestal. Slowly, Tiger Dragon. Sweet dreams, Sayro. And do look after yourself, my love. So, Wolfie, two paths. Let's have a look for you, and then I'll come to you, Wolfie. Two paths would like to know what the week will be like in general. Let's have a look. You certainly do, Tiger Dragon. I feel that very strongly, Tiger Dragon, with you. I'll try Northbound. They do sort of whiz past the comments. Two Paths Tarot, if you get... Okay, this is for Two Paths. What does Two Paths need to know, please? For the week ahead. Let's see what comes up for you, Two Paths. You've got the King of Pentacles, Six of Wands. Okay, you've got a lot on your shoulders, Two Paths, and especially in terms of work and career and projects, okay? But I feel as if, success is coming, okay? Things are working out well for you here. Now, it looks to me like an investment in a project, either financially or in terms of time, resources. But something's getting off the ground this week that could really... that has real potential to do well. But do make sure that you get a certain amount of help this week. Two Paths, I feel as if Sometimes you take too much on, and you are a very hard-working, ambitious lady, I feel. I mean, I do know about your eyes, your eye situation. So perhaps that's why you're getting this Ten of Wands. Maybe as you can see symbolically, this person is unable to see the way ahead. So it's kind of prevent sort of holding back your vision, isn't it? This eye problem. But actually, what I'm getting here is the need for you to be letting go of a few responsibilities, asking for a bit more help, realizing that you do have this situation going on, and allow healing to take place and take things a bit slower. I feel this week, but in terms of work and projects, it's looking really good. I feel as if you're sort of investing in something this week. Two paths that could lead to the real potential for success, but do make sure you're getting help from others this week. Don't overburden yourself. Wolfie, what energies are around me this week? Okay, Wolfie, let's have a look. So this is for the lovely Wolfie. Seven of Pentacles, the Fool, and the Two of Pentacles. Okay. Seven of Pentacles. Okay, there's a need for you to focus on balance here, Wolfie, ready this week, especially in terms of finance, I feel. And I also feel there's a decision around you. There's something you need to think about here. Can you see that here with the seven? The number seven is all about contemplation and thinking things through, analysing situations. And I feel that there is a decision you're needing to make here with this Two of Pentacles. And it's all about a new beginning. And I feel you're going to need to be a bit brave when it comes to making this decision regarding your life. It's like you're at this crossroads at the moment, Wolfie. But you're ready to take the leap. You're feeling a little bit adventurous this week. So it's looking good for you, Wolfie. But you need to face up to this decision and just kind of go for it, whichever way you decide that is. Northbound, let's see. Northbound, could you copy and paste that again? And Douglas, let's draw you a couple of cards, my love. Oh, I see. Makes a lot of sense, Wolfie. But there's a decision coming in for you this week. And the Two of Pentacles can also mean, a need for balance as well. It could be that the decision relates to something that you need to let go of. Maybe there's a need for you to prioritize certain things and let go of what is unnecessary in your life, okay? But the Fool card does indicate a sense of excitement about the future, especially with regard to the Seven of Pentacles. Those two cards come out together. So, yeah, a sense of excitement. You're welcome, Wolfie. So this is for the lovely Anne. Oh, good night, Deborah. Thanks for being here this evening, my love. This is for Anne Douglas now. Anne, okay, there's someone around you, this King of Pentacles. This will be an earth energy, possibly. And you're battling with them, Anne. You're battling with this person. But you know what? You've been through a lot with him. And the Nine of Wands is coming in, Anne, and saying, don't give up, because, it's like, you're feeling a bit exhausted and kind of at a point where you're really drained from this situation. But the nine does indicate that you're nearly there. Okay, keep pushing, keep moving forward, keep fighting. You are a fighter, you said earlier. You're a Capricorn. Capricorns don't give up. They're incredibly tenacious. And the Seven of Pentacles is indicating that, you know, this situation is to do with your future. So think of your future. No matter how draining it may feel right now, it will be good for you in the long term, whatever the situation is that's going on around you, my love. And that is for Anne Douglas. Thanks for your lovely comments, Anne, as well. And for everyone who good night, Ian. For everyone who comments, you know, on my videos, I really appreciate it. And for those of you who aren't aware, there is a video that's up for the week ahead, for the reading for the week ahead. I upload that every Saturday morning, 7 a.m. GMT. So where are we? You're very welcome to Paths. So, Shamila Roy, hello, my darling. How are you? We want to know how Amo is feeling about you. So, Anne, thank you. Yes, I'm not giving up. He has tried to bring me down, but it's not working now. Good, because, you know, your cards are telling me that, you know, it's tough, but, you know, I feel as if you are your own best friend right now, and that you perhaps should play your cards close to your chest. That's the feeling I'm getting here, but don't give up, because you've come so far, okay? You really have. You're a true survivor, Anne. Jamila Roy, okay, this is for you, my love. Okay, I'm just trying to find who this was for. Hello, Liberty Bowie. Are you new here? Do let me know in the comments. I don't recognise your name. You're back, are you, Robert? Do you keep losing connection? Polar Spectral. Hello. Trying to find this lady's. Okay, northbound. Oh dear. Right, okay, I found you. Shamila Roy wants to know if Omar is going. How is Omar feeling about her? Let's have a look. Okay, so these are cards for Shamila. What does Shamila need to know, please? Nine of Wands, Seven of Pentacles, and Ace of Cups. Wow. Amo or Amar wants, actually, this Ace of Cups indicates that this person has feelings for you. Okay. You know, this is someone who is thinking about a relationship with you. They've had their battles in love, but they are thinking about this. There is real potential between you and Amar, Shamila. Okay, so what I'm going to do for the moment is I'm going to use my Brian cards. Would you like to choose a Brian card? Let's give these cards a shuffle. Okay. So I'm going to shuffle these cards. If you think about whether you would like to choose 1, 2, or 3, and then we'll draw 3 Brian cards. What's happening here? There we are. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to do 3 cards. Ooh. The cards are incredible. Okay, so your first card, okay. Have a bit of that, all good, finally a happy ending. And that's Brian telling you it's all magic, okay? Finally a happy ending for those of you who were drawn to card 1, all right? So whatever you have been struggling with, dealing with, things are working out, okay? You're finally getting a happy ending. For those of you drawn to card 2, who's a lucky person today then? Even more answers to your prayers are on their way. So Brian's letting you know that they're answering your prayers. Hope you can see that. All right. Those of you drawn to card 2, your prayers are being heard and they're being answered. And then card 3 is well done. You have my approval on this one. Congratulations. Time to celebrate soon. Brian's letting you know you've done well. Okay. And it's going to be time to celebrate something very soon. So give yourself a pat on the back, something to look forward to there. That's for those of you drawn to card 3. So Clarabelle Devon, hello, my love. Thank you for joining me. How are you? Northbound 444. I'll see if I can try and find. Did you copy and paste again? Northbound 444. I'll take a look for you if you have. Northbound 444. I can't find your question, my love. Dextrose. Dextrose, that's a good name. Hello, thank you for joining me. It's your first evening, is it? So big welcome to Dextrose. If you do have a question, put it in the comments, my love. Also subscribe, will you? And perhaps give the video a like. And if you subscribe, you'll be notified of when I'm on live again. I do come on live Mondays and Fridays, and I will be on live on Wednesday evening as well this week. So if you can join me then, that would be great. But it's very likely I will come on early on Wednesday evening. But we'll see. I'm going to see how things go with that. I may decide to come on around 6 p.m. GMT, but we'll see. So Dextrose, my cousin and I had a big falling out due to an argument. Will we reconcile? Okay, let's have a look. Whereabouts are you in the world, Dextrose, just out of interest? And Charlie, dear, thank you for joining me, my love. I don't look at health questions due to ethical reasons. So, but if you do have another question, do type that in the comments. So you're in America. Big welcome. What time is it out there, Dextrose? I'm shuffling the wrong cards there. What time is it out there in America, Tennessee? 3:41 p.m. Okay. 3:41 p.m. So, okay. So if that's so, where are we? So 6 hours difference. Okay. So this is for dextrose. What does dextrose need to know, please? Yes. It's all going to be fine. Yeah, it's all going to be fine. You will reconcile. Is your cousin female? Do let me know. Yeah. The Queen of Wands is not someone who holds grudges. Whoever this is, they're not holding a grudge. They're coming forward. Yes, I feel you will reconcile, my love. So I hope that helps. But yeah, I do feel you will very much. You may hear from this person out of the blue, but something will happen the universe are going to bring you back together. That's what the Wheel of Fortune is all about. So, Anjali would like to know, will my Capricorn propose to me? Oh, okay. Yeah, you'll be okay. Don't worry, Dextrose. I feel that will be communication again. There will be a reconciliation. There's a need to be a little patient because the Queen of Wands energy is a little impatient. So for the message there is to just be patient and go with the flow. It could be that you may be the one that needs to reach out, but there is, I feel, a dialogue between you in the future and a real potential for reconciliation. Sandra Valentine, didn't know you were there. Good night, my darling. Thank you for joining me. So let's go back to who were Anjali. Will my Capricorn propose to me? Interesting question. Will Capricorn propose to Anjali, please? Page of Pentacles, Four of Wands, Queen of... Do you know what, Anjali? It's very possible because the Four of Wands is all about commitment, celebrations, weddings, engagements. I feel as if it is possible. Where are we? Page of Pentacles. In their own time, though. Page of Pentacles, they don't rush. But it's every possibility that you are going to be proposed to. Yeah, I see celebrations. I see weddings. I see engagements. I see commitment anyway. We've been talking for more than 2+ years. Yeah, this is someone who is going to take their time, but I feel it could lead to a potential proposal. Maybe Tiger Dragon. Maybe. Perhaps that's a ring, a nice ring in their hand, Tiger Dragon. You see? Where is he? Yeah. It's true. Could this be a ring that Angel's partner is holding? Oh, yeah, reading the chat. That's right. Okay, for Karina, let's do you a few cards for your sons. Can't beat a cup of tea, Robert Wells, but I'm a Tetley tea woman. PG's a bit strong for me. For those of you in America, this is our, we love our tea over here in England. In the UK rather, not just England. Robert Wells is a PG tips man, and I'm a Tetley woman. Okay. So this is for the lovely Karina. What does Karina need to know now for her sons? Oh, okay. I feel, I feel your sons do sense what's going on around you, Karina. And I feel as if they are kind of starting to accept that they're going to need to move on. Can you see that Two of Wands? All right. And I do sense some concern with them. But do you know what? They're very practical in many ways, Karina. And they will come to terms with this next chapter that's coming in for you all. And I do feel as if you are moving forward, as I said to you today. So please don't be too concerned about them. I do feel of course, they are sensing your worry, because as much as we try to hide it from our children, they do pick it up. But we can only shelter our children to a certain extent. But I do feel that they're seeing things in a practical light here with the Page of Pentacles, and they're kind of ready for this new start. Sometimes it's good to get our children ready, slowly but surely. I feel you needn't be worried about them. More or less. Hello, welcome. Thank you for joining me. That's right, Grainy. We do try to shelter them, don't we? But they do pick our concerns up, our feelings up. They're very much in tune with us. Yeah, Karina. But children are much more resilient than we give them credit for. In fact, they're more resilient than we are. If you look back to when you were a teenager, think how resilient you were, Hello, Lola Lena. Is this your first time on my live? Please do let me know. More or less, this is for you, my love. When you had your sixth, is that your sixth child, Anne? Thank you, Tiger Dragon. It's a vintage glass, actually. They're really lovely. I love this particular set of glasses. I do like I like coloured glass, Tiger Dragon. Do you? Especially the vintage coloured glass. They used to make glasses, bowls, etc., dishes, or in all sorts of different colours, and I try to collect them whenever I can. I love vintage and retro. So who is that? Lola. Thank you, Lola. I'm so glad you could subscribe. Thank you for joining me. This is for More or Less. More or less, why are you feeling sad, darling? You can see the sadness here. I feel as if your self-esteem is low at the moment, but the Page of Wands tells me it's time to get out of this bubble that you're in. That I feel as if you need to go out into the world and perhaps sort of make a fresh start in some way. That's for More or Less. The Strength card, okay. You are strong, okay. You've had your knockbacks, but you are strong. You have got an inner strength. And I feel as if a new start is coming for you, more or less. You need to be brave now and a little bold, because you have had your tough times, but you need to shake yourself down and get out into the world. You are down, yeah. I do. I can feel that more or less. But you know, the Page of Wands is telling me it's time for a new start now. You are stronger than you realise. You're a survivor. You've been through a lot, but you're still here to tell the tale. And it's just a question now of kind of grabbing life again and thinking positive now about your future. Okay, so Clara Bell, is my TF feeling any better? TF. What do you mean by TF, Clara Bell? So Lola Lena, may I know how Nicholas currently feels about me? Let's have a look, my love. Four of Pentacles, King of Wands, Wheel of Fortune. Okay. Where are you? Where have you gone, Lola Lena? How Nicholas currently feels about me? Okay, at the moment, Nicholas, I feel, is kind of thinking things over. I feel he's not ready to make a move as such yet, but he may just surprise you, because you've got the Wheel of Fortune here and the King of Wands, who tends to be full of surprises. So you may find that Nicholas does surprise you. At the moment, though, he's kind of stuck in his ways. And he's not ready to move forward. But as I say, he may surprise you, Lola Lena. Very welcome, more or less. Oh, twin flame, yeah, of course. Craig Spirit, Clara Bell. Is my tear feeling any better? Okay, so this is for Clara Bell Devon. Let's have a look for you, love. What does Clara Bell need to know about her twin flame, please? Oh, yes, Clara Bell's looking good. I feel you are getting closer to hearing from him, Clara Bell. You see that here? Communication. We have communication here. We have the Knight of Cups holding an olive branch out, expressing love. You know, Six of Wands indicates success and triumph. So I feel as if things are looking good. They're looking better. And yes, he is thinking about communicating with you. Feeling better is your question. Is he feeling better? I feel as if he's warming to the idea of contacting you and getting closer to you. So you're very much on his mind, Clara Bell. Okay, but good cards. I feel they're good cards. Very welcome, Lola. Hello, Nuria. Thank you for subscribing. Do you have a question for me? The twin flame stuff, Craig Spiritual. Well, we all have a twin flame, or a soulmate, or someone who is destined for us, someone who is our, who completes us, and they can come to us in many lifetimes, Craig Spiritual, and you'll know this person because it will feel as if you've known them. You know, when you meet them, it will feel as if you've known them forever. There'll just be this instant connection. And as for soulmates, that doesn't have to be a partner. That can be, you could feel that someone on here this evening, or when you come on, perhaps on Friday, that you get talking to is a soulmate. There's just this connection, this bond, as if it's always been there. It's an incredible feeling. And you'll know it when you feel it, Craig Spiritual. If you look back, you may have already felt it, actually. Good evening, Nina. So, and we wish you a beautiful day as well. Where are you in the world, Nuria? Nina, this is for you, my love. Is Ian a good friend? Let's have a look. Is Ian a good friend for Nina? Ah, Nina, I feel you have to take your time on this one with Ian, okay? Nina, take things one step at a time. I feel there are things about that you don't you're not aware of, perhaps. You need to find out a bit more about Ian, okay? Nina, my love. I feel that sometimes we can, you're hoping and wishing that this is a good friendship, and that's lovely, but sometimes that can cloud our judgment when we're hoping that something will be a certain way. It can cloud our judgment. So, Nina, I do feel as if you need to take your time and find out more about Ian at the moment, my love. So just be cautious and play your cards close to your chest at the moment. So you're in New York, are you? What's the time over there, please, Nuria? And you'd like to know if Nick will offer you a commitment and a time frame. Well, I won't give you a time frame, Nuria, because I don't give time frames generally. I don't want people waiting on a certain time. But I will look at the subject of commitment for you. 5 p.m. Okay, so where are we now? So we're 5 hours ahead. Okay. So this is for Nuria. Will Nuria get the commitment that she wants? Oh, Knight of Pentacles, he likes to take his time, doesn't he? It's very possible that you will, but it's not going to happen yet. You've got the Hangman. The Hangman is all about having to take a pause, having to be patient. And the Knight of Pentacles here, another card of patience, another card that relates to the long term, one step at a time, that kind of thing. He's a slow and steady person. He's not someone who likes to rush into things. Is he an earth sign by any chance? The Ace of Pentacles indicates an offer though, but it's coming in after a certain length of time, so you kind of need to hang in there if you're happy to do that. But it's very possible, he's super slow, yes, it's very possible that eventually you will receive a commitment of some kind, but it's not going to happen overnight, my love. Hello, Minnie Woo. Hope you have subscribed. And Nuria, I hope you have subscribed so you can come back again. He told you to be patient. Yeah, I think that's right. I don't think he's pretending. I just feel he's someone who it doesn't rush into commitment. He's a Gemini, you're saying. Geminis aren't ones for rushing. They do get there in the end. So I feel like he will get there in the end, but you've kind of got to be extremely patient. What star sign are you, my love? Okay, Nina. Yeah, take your time with this one, Nina. And yeah, your husband was your soulmate. But I will say though, we can have more than one soulmate, Nina. We actually have a soul family, so we have many soulmates that come in many forms. Even certain animals can be our soulmates. Some of us have cats, dogs, horses, etc., that are our soulmates, and it's just incredible bond between us. Our children, sometimes our children can be our soulmates. But with regard to partners, we can have 1, 2 husbands, wives, etc., 3, whatever. That are all our soulmates. It's just how it works. You're very welcome, Nurian. I'm so glad you could join us. We're very pleased to have you here. I hope you can join us again on well, I'm on Wednesday this week as well, Wednesday evening. But I'm normally here on a Monday and Friday. I'm going to come on a Wednesday and see how that goes. Yeah, do come along Wednesday, and of course Monday and Friday every week. That's right, Craig Spiritual. You know, patience is not my thing. I'm a fire sign and I'm an Aries, so I've had to cultivate patience over the years. No, I'm not. That's right, Robert. I mean, for some people, 3 wives or 3 husbands at once is okay. It sort of works, but it certainly wouldn't for me. 1 husband is enough, more than enough. Oh, you're welcome, Karina. Okay, so before I go, I'd like to end this evening with a choice of angel cards, okay? Because it's now 10 o'clock, so but before we close, let's have a look at the angel guidance for the week ahead. So think about which card. That's right, Barbara. Barbara, did you ask for a card? Okay, I'll draw you a card, Barbara. I didn't see that. Hello, Eric Van Ree. How are you? Thank you for joining me. Yeah, okay. Let's draw some cards for Barbara. I don't know if you had a question, Barbara. Wow, Nina. You've had a stallion for 25 years. Oh, my goodness. Thank you, Eric. Thank you for subscribing, my love. This is for Barbara. Barbara, did you have a question? Good cards, Barbara. Looking good. You're moving on from heartbreak, my love. You've had your share of heartbreak. I didn't catch your question, darling. I do apologise. But when you're looking at it from here, you know, as you can see, in fact, you can see how fast the comments move. So it's there are comments that I do miss, unfortunately. But you're moving on from heartbreak is the big message here for the lovely Barbara. Oh, you didn't answer a question. Okay. Well, you know, here we have the heartbreak that you have suffered, that you have endured. You don't always show it, but it's there. But you're moving forward. You're leaving it behind you. Look at this, Barbara. You're leaving it behind you, my love. The 3 of Wands. Okay, you're ready for new horizons. Okay, you're opening the door to a new chapter. You've got where are we? We've got the 9 of Cups. So things are working out in the way you would like them to. I feel as if wishes and dreams are starting to come true, okay? And emotionally, you're feeling more fulfilled than you were, say, perhaps a year ago, okay? So you've left the worst behind you, Barbara, and your life is on the up, okay? So, yeah, great cards, I feel, for you. Hi, Eric. I'm going to be doing a free card draw now, but I will draw you a quick card, Eric. This is for Eric. Eric, you've got... okay, you've just come in with a question, so I'll try and answer that for you. Eric Van Ree would like to know if N considers them as the one. Let's have a look. Does N consider Eric as the one? Good question. Oh, that's all right, Tiger Dragon. Thank you for letting me know. I wouldn't like to think that I've missed Barbara. You're so much stronger. Yeah, I could really feel that with those cards. You're leaving that heartbreak behind you now. I feel as if your life is really changing, Barbara. I keep wishing, keep dreaming, because a lot of those dreams could come true. You're very welcome, Eric. Okay, so what does Eric need to know, please? Oh. Okay, it considers you as a 1. I feel at this moment in time, Eric, that you are in need of fulfillment in your life. I'm not sure if N is the one. Let's cut the cards for you again. Ooh. But you know what? You're very resilient, Eric. You don't give up, do you, dear? You don't give up. Let's cut them again. You've had your battles in relationships. But look, things are going to work out for you. Love will enter your life again. But I feel as if perhaps N is maybe not the right one for you at this time. But as you can see here, the 8 of Cups indicates that you are kind of ready to walk away from anything that isn't working in your life. You're ready to go toward love and open your heart to love. And I feel as if it is coming in for you. You're very strong. You're very strong, Eric. And you've kind of come through, I feel, some past heartbreak. But you're ready to love again. I'm not sure if N is the right one. Let's cut your card from Brian. Your prayers are being answered. Brian says blessings. Okay, who's a lucky person today then? Even more answers to your prayers are on their way. That's for Eric. So yeah, I feel love is coming towards you. I'm not 100% convinced that N is the one for you, my love. That's your wish fulfillment. Yeah. I'm not sure if that's going to happen at this moment, but love is coming toward you, okay, in the future. Okay, so now, Mimi Woo, hi. Have you subscribed to the channel, Mimi Woo? It would be lovely to have you on board for our next live. Star card, okay. This is hopes and wishes coming true, my love. Good night, Anne. Thank you for being with us. Hopes and wishes coming true. 3 of Wands. This is for Mimi Woo. You are about to kind of progress to the next stage in your life. I feel a portal is opening for you. There feels like there's going to be a stage of growth in your life. Something is developing. Something is opening up for you. It could even be a change of location that's coming in, Mimi Woo. But I feel as if you're turning your back on certain things that have been difficult in your life. And they're 2 very positive cards. I feel there's a lot of healing coming in for you, and your heart is healing, emotionally, mentally, physically. There's a lot of healing going on right now, and the universe are propelling you forward, Mimi Woo. Okay, so let's now do these 3 angel cards to close the evening. If you're still there, Anne Douglas, I'm going to draw 3 cards. So choose one. Think about whether you want card 1, 2 or 3. Maybe close your eyes and tune into the energy of this evening. This is for the week ahead now. Dear angels, please send your loving guidance to this beautiful community for the week ahead. What do they need to know for the week ahead, please? Okay, card 1 is healing. Whoever was drawn to card 1, the angels want you to know that they are sending you healing, and tonight they will be very close to you, stroking your hair, helping you to sleep, helping you to have peaceful dreams, okay? So feel their loving presence around you this evening, especially for those of you who are troubled at this moment. You're not alone, okay? And whatever you've been through, realize that your angels are there supporting you, guiding you, and helping you to get well again, to feel good again, okay? That is for those of you drawn to card 1. And look, card 2, answered prayer. So if you have been praying for something, those of you drawn to card 2, know that your angels are there answering your prayers. They're sending out their love and their support, and they're doing all they can to help you achieve results and a good outcome. And those of you drawn to card 3, romance. Now, if you're in a relationship, this indicates a flutter of romance between the two of you. Your angels are trying to bring the two of you closer together. For those of you who are single, then you can expect some romance coming into your life very soon. Okay, so that is your angel. They are your angel messages, and I hope you've enjoyed this evening, everyone. Thanks for joining me. I will be back on Wednesday. Remember to come along Wednesday and bring your questions. Okay, so have a lovely week until Wednesday. Good night, everyone.